Good
Yeah.
evening.
Hello, good evening. Welcome to the session.
Thank you, ma'am. Same here.
How are you?
I'm doing great. What about you?
I'm absolutely doing fantastic. Thank you so much for asking. And first of all, I want to say thank you so much for accepting the invitation and for showing up here, for joining me today. I'm really excited to have this lovely conversation with you. And one more thing, I want to tell you that the energy you bring in your videos, the way you welcome your audience, and the big smile always which you keep on your face is remarkable. I loved that thing in your videos and I observed it thoroughly. So I appreciate you and keep doing that. That shows you are so confident and you don't mind people, you don't take others that much seriously, like you believe in yourself, which is the most essential thing I always appreciate in women especially. Yes, so that's great.
Thank you, ma'am. It's pleasure to me. You are saying a lot of words on me. Thank you so much. I'm so excited to talk with you.
That I can see on your face that you are so excited. And you are very quick with your replies. I think I sent you email today itself, right?
Yes, morning 9:30. I think so.
Yeah, in the morning itself, and you quickly reply to me. It's my honor that you reply to me immediately. Like it's really difficult for me to reply people immediately. Like many people sent me emails for so long. I'm not able to reply. I'm not able to connect to them. Then they start telling these things again in my comment box that, ma'am, I sent you email many times and you didn't see. Then I ask them again and then I check. So it takes too much time for me, but you were very quick. Thank you so much for that too. Okay, so since we are meeting for the very, very first time, and I think my for my audience, you are totally new. So I would first like you to introduce for me and for my audience too.
Sure, sir. First of all, thank you so much for inviting your YouTube channel. And my name is Sarla. I'm from the state of Andhra Pradesh. I'm currently pursuing my final year graduation with BSc Computers. And coming to my hobbies, in my spare time, I love to listen to music and traveling and spending time with my family members. And apart from this, I have my own YouTube channel with the name of Sarla Devi. So this is all about me. Thank you so much. What about you?
Sure. Thank you so much for giving your introduction. And you have a YouTube channel which I already know about. But thank you so much for sharing that you love listening to music and you love traveling too, and you love spending time with your family, right? Great.
Yes.
About me. So, as you can see on screen, my name is Rajni Verma. I'm from Shri Ganganagar, Rajasthan. Have you ever visited Rajasthan?
But I,
Mm.
I heard about Rajasthan.
Okay, you heard about Rajasthan. Okay. And if I talk about my qualification, I have done my graduation in Korean language from JNU New Delhi. Currently, I run a YouTube channel which is Try to Thrive, and I provide paid sessions to beginners and to intermediates, which helps me to learn and enhance my communication skills. That's what I love doing. Apart from that, if I talk about the things which I majorly do in my leisure time, are reading books and talking to people, enthusiastic people, passionate people like you. Yeah, that's all about me.
Yeah. So
Okay. Yeah. So,
very first time.
uh-huh.
Yeah,
Proceed.
yeah. This is the first time we are meeting, right? So I'm very nervous to talk with you, but yes, we'll
Take
make
your
have a
time.
conversation. Yeah.
It's pretty inevitable to feel nervous when we meet anybody, any stranger for the very first time. So, I think you got to know about me and my YouTube channel only when I sent you the email, right?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. S-
Watch your videos in the morning in YouTube
Oh,
channel.
how did you feel then?
Yeah. Yeah, it's actually the way of conversation is very excited, and you are connected with the people, especially with the new people and strangers, right? So I'm a kind of person like I didn't mingle with a lot of people actually. So
Hmm.
I got from you, and I'm also I'm thinking that I have to definitely approach the people like you, and so I'm also planning to in mingle with the people also. So I want to become an extrovert. I want to interact the people also.
That's great. Yeah, I have visited your your channel, and I saw like you have been creating solo videos more, right? I guess one or two conversational videos are there on your YouTube channel, right?
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Hmm. Okay, so let's proceed. Let's discuss about your journey first. So first, tell me, when did you exactly start learning this language?
So I started this language in my pandemic time. So I had
Oh.
learned this language in pandemic time. So I'm not learning this language by professionally. So I want to learn. So not I'm not learning like that. So just randomly I'll watch a lot of web series. So I was Alina Rice ma'am. Her video inspired me
Mm.
to speak. So that's why I started my journey. So why not I started my journey? In my school days, I am a Telugu medium student, so I'm not very much speaking in English. So then I
Mm.
started when I in 12th standard, I started to speak in English.
In 12th standard, that's again pretty good. Like you have started earlier because I started after even graduation. When I started my master's, I dropped out in between, and in 2022 itself, like you started during pandemic, but I started in 2022 after post pandemic. During pandemic, I was preparing for banking examinations, so the only thing which I started was listening to people, and simultaneously I started reading the Hindi newspaper with the tutors. So that's how I think that time I worked on the understanding part much more, but speaking particularly precisely I started in 2022. Okay, so when you started speaking, what were the major challenges you faced?
First and foremost is I'm very much dumb in grammar.
Mm.
So so mostly in my school days, I learned grammar for my exam purpose. That's it. So it was quite challenging for me, and I started to learn this language in a natural manner. So
Mm-hmm.
I talk myself in front of the mirror, and I shoot my videos with myself. So like that, I started my journey. And then I use some applications, free applications like CVS Fluency. There are a lot of learners out there to improve their English. So I started to talking with strangers. Then I started, yes, I have to interact with the people, and I have to learn, and I had to practice each and every single day. So then I
Mm-hmm.
started and reading some uh, like children's stories to improve my grammar parts and everything. So then I
Mm-hmm.
like that I started my. Till now I'm learning. So English is not. There is no full stop in this language. So I started. Yes, I have to learn each and every single day.
Yeah, it's a lifelong process. It's a language. There are a lot of things to learn in it every single day. Even if you become very proficient in it, even if you do your PhD also in it, every single day you will get something or the other new. Great. Okay. So grammar was the major issue you had, and by listening, by watching people and talking to people in this way, you have just dealt with this particular challenge. So currently, what is the challenge you are facing while speaking? So that was the challenge you faced while when you started, but I'm asking about the current challenge now.
Current challenge. So still now I'm working on grammar only. So mostly I'm much working on past tense. When it comes to past thing, I didn't describe in a proper manner. So sometimes I'll make mistakes. So I grab that. So I have to work on when I started to describe about the past thing. So I have to work on that. So then I
Mm.
decided you learn past thing first.
Yeah, okay, okay. So who suggested you to read storybooks in order to get command over the grammar patterns?
No one suggested me. Actually, in my childhood and in my 12th standard, I watched a lot of cartoons, especially in English
Mm.
cartoons. Then it
Mm.
is very understandable way to watch that kind of cartoons. Then I started my cousin's books in kids books, and I started those books. So it was very easy to understand. So then I started. Yes, I have to first of all work on to improve my communication skills in a very easy manner. So then I started to learn this language in a natural manner. That's it.
That's lovely. That's lovely. And even I appreciate the natural way of learning the language because it is a language and how we have learned our mother tongue naturally, right? By listening to people, by observing them, how they are pronouncing these words. But in this case, in English, when it comes to learn English language, we don't have the environment. So we have to create it online. We have to find. But the good part is that we have a lot of resources, plethora of content is available now, adequate resources, I must say. So now it's easier for us to just listen to people, read online, offline, wherever you want, and even speaking practice. You are able to speak to people. So have you talked to anyone before this, like online, virtually?
No, no. No, but in my YouTube purpose, I virtually contact with one person. Her name I forgot her name, but in English, Shari.
Okay.
So I talked with. She's very nice, and we talked each other. We had a great time.
Hmm.
So I learned a lot.
Only
So that is the first.
once.
Yes, only once I met. I had a session,
Mm-hmm.
and one more session I had, that is in Roshan session. So this is the second time I'm talking with you. That's it.
This is the second time. Okay. Great. Okay. So is there anyone apart from Alina Rais? I have heard that you appreciate Alina Rais ma'am a lot and you watch her videos a lot and you got inspired by her. Apart from her, is there anyone else you want to be like or you want to speak like?
Actually, a lot of people. So
Mm-hmm.
each and every day, I listen a lot of TED talks and I watch a lot of TED talks. So mostly, imagine myself in future. I want to speak like them. So I
Mm-hmm.
want to stand like. So I always imagine myself. So that's how I started my journey. So mostly, I always imagine myself. So I want to be
Mm.
like that. I want.
So
So a
whoever
lot
you
of people.
watch in TED Talks, like whoever is watching, but if they are able to capable, if they are able to deliver the content in a well manner, in a poised demeanor, and they're able to motivate others at the same time, so that you like and where there you assume. So like people who are speaking well are good at communication, you appreciate everyone.
Yeah, I'd say Priyanka Chopra, ma'am.
Wow.
So I inspired a lot of videos. I watch a lot of videos. In her way of speaking is excellent. So and also Samantha, ma'am. So she's also
Mm.
heroine, so she also speaks very good English. So I learned a lot from them. So I learned a lot of words from them. So mostly whenever I didn't unfamiliar those words for me, so I'll just write down those words and I search it in Google, and I make a lot of sentences. I have to use those sentences in my conversation, so that like that I started my journey.
Okay, Priyanka Chopra. Fabulous. I always love listening to her. And I have learned a lot from her when I was even not doing the speaking practice. Also, I used to listen to her only. She doesn't just teach you English. She teaches a lot of things related to
Life.
life, mindset, and she talks about the feminism thing. Even the myths about it, the misconceptions about it, the confusion have been created by people. She, tries to fight for everything. She clears everything very, very, you know, clearly, I must say, and I have watched a lot of her podcasts. So I also love listening to her. Like I can never be bored of her. Never ever. She is like inspiration for me. Okay. By any chance, do you want to be a motivational speaker? As I can feel a little bit like you watch TED Talks and you appreciate, you assume yourself standing on a stage and giving a speech. So by any chance, is there any aim to become the motivational speaker?
In future, if I get a chance
Hmm.
to build myself in a host place, then I definitely.
Hmm.
So I will be waiting for that moment. So that for that I'm working on it. So I have to
Hmm.
improve the best. So I have to express myself first and foremost. I don't be like a nervous person. So I definitely approach the people. And also we have to meet a lot of new people, how to invite them and how to talk with them. So I'm learning still now.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. That's great. That's great. Yeah. every person who wants to focus on the communication skills, there's somewhere they have this thing also that they want to motivate others, they want to help others in this case. Okay, great. Do you have any question, anything that you want to discuss with me?
So, how did you started your English journey? Could you please
Yeah, you are
yes.
totally new on my channel. You haven't watched any of my videos, right? So how I started, as I shared with you, like I have done my graduation in Korean language. So from before my graduation, I was not even able to read properly. Not I wasn't able to even write properly. Speaking is like far away from me that time. Only for the exam purpose I used to mug up the things like badly. Okay, and I used to write the examination in order to get good grades. After 12th I thought like from now onwards I'm not going to touch English at all. Like I was like, wow, from now onwards there is no English. But things doesn't go according to our plan or whatever I we think, right? So when I got admission in the Korean department. From there, I got to know like professors started teaching every Korean word in English. Like they were taught the meanings were given only in English, not in Hindi. So there I found again like I have to learn these words. Like when they were given even in English, I didn't know the meanings. So then I started finding the meanings in Hindi language, and then from there I was able to build the vocabulary, the words which I learned in Korean. At the same time, I was learning in English too. So when I learned the words, my understanding, I was able to understand the paragraphs and what people are saying, what is written, what they are. From there, after understanding, I got the idea of listening to people a lot. I started listening to people, and I started even enjoying them. But before that, like every time whenever I asked anybody like I want to work on English but I don't know how, though everybody suggested like read, watch movies. Whenever I watched any movie, I didn't get anything and I didn't enjoy that process. But after the understanding part, I started watching again, I started listening to people again, and from there I got to know like now I'm able to understand it. So when you understand it properly, you enjoy the process. So I started enjoying. So like this my journey started. And during pandemic also, I used to listen to people, I used to watch a lot of conversational videos, speeches given by natives and then given by the Indians too. And later I started reading the Hindu newspaper, so reading also took place in my life. Like now I enjoy reading, and during school I never even touched a book even in Hindi. Like I was not into reading at all. So reading. Then in 2022 itself, I took that initiative to just now, from now onwards, you have to speak Rajni. So since then, I have been speaking a lot, like a lot. Every single day, I talk to many people. Like before you, I had 3 to 4 sessions already throughout the day. So it's like every single day, I speak a lot, I read a lot, I listen to a lot. And that's how my journey is going.
That's great, actually inspiring too. So,
Yes.
your entire story, I memorized my things also.
Yeah, we are capable, we are able to resonate with other stories because every person faces same kind of issues when we don't have when we don't get the environment during our school days. Even I have come across such people who got the environment, they were in English medium schools too, but still they didn't get the speaking part actually, like a language. Like they were also taught it as a subject, not a language. So that is the major part, and that's why we are able to resonate with each other, right? Yeah. Any further question? If you have, this is your
And
opportunity.
of course, I have. So, if you get a chance to change the educational system, how you can change your educational system? So, this is
Educational
my question.
system. We
Means
should.
a lot of
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, a lot of.
Or learning this English in your subject manner, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, what you recommend to them? So, don't approach like that. Don't speak like that. So, how you can suggest the people?
For learning the language, this language.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yes.
I think first, the system should hire people who are at good at speaking too, not only good at subject. Like they have this kind of the examination and all they have to crack, and then they give the interview and they get selected for schools and for colleges. But I know many people, even in here in the I am from a village, so here also people who teach English don't know how to speak English. If I ask them any question in English, they understand, but they are not able to answer that. So how they will be able to teach the language to the kids? They are only good at reading the chapter, and even after reading also they ask the students to just note down the answers from the guide and then just mug up the answers. Mugging up the answers is the worst thing that you can tell to a student. But I have seen and even I have experienced, teachers always want the exact answer which is written in the guides. This is not
Then only we
the
got.
true learning, not the true learning.
Yeah.
You should encourage people to speak spontaneously, naturally, and the teacher should take the responsibility to create the environment, non-judgmental environment, because there already nobody knows this language, nobody speaks this language. Okay, so teachers should encourage and should create the environment to you know conduct some kind of small activities where students can take participation, and then they can grab the opportunity and can start speaking. But if the teacher is himself is not speaking the language, then I think the students are not get they don't get encouraged at all. And I have interacted a few teachers too, from government school, and few of them are from private schools who are teaching. So they share that if like they are trying their level best to create the environment where students can get encouraged and can start speaking, but they cannot entirely speak English because they don't understand it properly, again because from starting from the inception of their education they didn't get that environment of it. In private schools somewhere it is a little possible that they only hire people who are able to describe or explain things in English itself. So in private schools somewhere they are able to achieve that goal to teach the now I'm talking about the current situation. Earlier people who are already graduated, they say the same thing that we didn't get the, but current situation has changed a lot. And because of that, even the mothers of those kids are learning the language now, because now the scenario has changed a lot in private schools. So when they go for the parents meeting also, they have to interact with teachers in English, which is great, I guess. And because of that, not only the kids are learning the language, but the mothers are also learning this language. Yeah, so this is what I appreciate, and this should be done in the government schools also. That's, I think, I hope I answered.
Great idea. Yeah, it's a great idea actually.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, this is what I expect from the people. So a lot of people are learning like that. So
Mm-hmm.
I also think so I have a lot of people are learning in the subject way. So they are
Mm-hmm.
not so I'm also in the category of I'm not in the process of learning English, and so I'm not a enrollment to speak in English. So what I thought is, so we have to create the enrollment first
Mm-hmm.
to speak, so then
Yeah.
we can automatically speak in English.
Mm. And you are the right example for my audience too. Many people comment in the comment box that we don't have environment and we listen to people, we read a lot. See, she even doesn't know about the conversational things. She makes only videos, solo videos, and uploads on the YouTube channel. And watch her channel, visit her channel, and see how beautifully, confidently she is doing that work every single day. That is remarkable. Okay. One thing I want to ask you, that you listen to music a lot, right? So first, tell me, in which language do you listen to music?
So Telugu mostly.
Telugu mostly. Okay.
Telugu,
I have
Telugu and
watched. Mhm.
Telugu, Kannada, and for my English purpose, I'm listening my English songs also. Lyrics I
Mm.
can, yeah, yeah. I listen a lot of lyrics in English.
Mm. I also used to when I was in my college. I used to listen to music in English. Nowadays, I don't get much time to listen to music in English. And although I enjoy music a lot, like I did a course too in music itself when I was in 11th standard. I used to sing a lot. Nowadays, no, I have stopped after school, like after 12th standard. In 12th itself, because in 12th, principal of my school was very, very terrible to us. Like, you have to just study, just stop doing anything else, the curricular activities, the creative things. So that time, like, I had to attend again, I had to do the course again for 1 year again, but the because of the principal I stopped in between. And after that, during college also, I had to study a lot. So after that, I think I stopped singing. But before that, I used to. So during college, I just listened to music in English. Okay. Apart from music, you love traveling.
Yeah, yeah. I
So
love
how
travel.
many places have you visited in India?
So in India, I didn't watch go anywhere, but in my
Mhm.
state,
Mhm.
I traveled a lot of places. Mostly in historical places I visited, but I love to visit greenery places in future.
Mm. In
So
South,
that
you
was
have
my.
green places most. Like I have the vision, like I have the dream to visit southern part of India, especially Kerala. I have heard a lot about Kerala, and this is like the beautiful place to visit. So definitely, I would. Okay. So do you go spontaneously, like when you are in mood of like, visit places, or do you plan first, okay, on this weekend or upcoming weekend, I have to go there. So make a plan and all.
Actually, whenever we go, we go with our friends, so we won't
Mm.
plan anything. So just
Mm.
we decided to in night. So then in the morning we go there. That's it. That is how we will
Oh.
plan. So if we plan, especially we have to go in that particular day, in that day, so it doesn't happen.
Mm. Yes, it happens. Like when we plan, then something happens and we are not able to achieve that. And when we, plan spontaneously, okay, let's go tomorrow. So we just, okay, how many friends do you have? Like how many friends you guys
So
go together?
so I have a small circle of friends, but we will go five members. We
Five
are gang of
members.
5 members.
Great. Keep in touch with them because after college, when you start focusing on career a little more and you start like working somewhere, it's a bit difficult to maintain that. So enjoy the fullest of this time with your friends too. Okay. Yes. Yeah, that's all I wanted to discuss with you. Anything else that you want to?
No, 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 not. But I want to say something that I had learned a lot of things from you. So you say a lot of things, and I learned a lot. Thank you so much.
You're
And
welcome.
it
You're
had
welcome.
you.
Yeah, it was really lovely conversation and relaxing, and I love your energy, like the excitement you
Thank
show, the energy. Just keep it up and keep doing the hard work and keep showing up every single day. Keep creating the videos. One day you will achieve your desired results. I hope and I wish you the all the best. Thank you so much for
thank you.
connecting. Yeah, yeah. Have a great evening ahead. Bye bye.
Bye.